What if the miraculous healings and exorcisms performed by Jesus were more than just signs of divine intervention? Imagine a world where these ancient narratives not only challenge our understanding of medicine and spirituality but also invite us into a deeper engagement with the divine mission. As we delve into the profound acts of Jesus healing plagues and casting out demons, we explore not just the miracles themselves, but their revolutionary impact on societal norms and spiritual beliefs. The Gospels provide several detailed accounts of Jesus' miracles, which were signs of his messianic identity and a testament to his authority over both natural and supernatural forces. For instance, the Gospel of Mark recounts Jesus healing a man with leprosy by merely touching him, which not only restored the man physically but also challenged societal norms regarding purity. Another profound example is found in Luke's Gospel, where Jesus heals a woman who had been bleeding for 12 years, an ailment that made her ritually unclean and socially isolated. These miracles are pivotal, not only for their immediate impact on individuals' lives but also for their symbolic implications about Jesus' mission and the nature of the kingdom he proclaimed. Mark's Gospel describes Jesus' encounter with a man possessed by a legion of demons in the region of the Gerasenes. This event is particularly notable as Jesus permits the unclean spirits to enter a herd of pigs, demonstrating his authority over the demonic realms and emphasizing the restoration of the man's mental and social health. Theologically, these healings and exorcisms signify more than physical or psychological restoration. They point to the inbreaking of God's kingdom, where disease and demon possession, symbols of chaos and evil, are definitively conquered. In healing the leper, Jesus does not just cleanse his skin but challenges the deep-seated social stigmas associated with leprosy, inviting a new community built on purity that emanates from divine rather than societal standards. Similarly, the healing of the bleeding woman underscores a theme of accessibility to God's grace. Her faith, in touching Jesus' garment, bridges the gap that religious law had imposed. The exorcism in Gerasenes extends this kingdom theme by showing that Christ's reconciliation reaches even those under severe demonic oppression, indicating a restoration that goes beyond the physical to encompass social and spiritual renewal. This act also serves as a foretaste of the ultimate defeat of all evil forces, prefiguring the eschatological hope of a fully restored creation free from the corruption of sin and evil. The miracles of healing and exorcism performed by Jesus are deeply embedded within the cultural and historical context of first-century Judea. This period was rife with messianic expectations, where the Jewish populace yearned for a deliverer who would free them from Roman oppression and restore Israel to a state of glory and holiness. Miracles, especially those of healing and control over demonic forces, were seen not only as signs of divine favor but also as fulfillments of prophetic expectations such as those found in Isaiah. These acts of Jesus, therefore, were not merely wonders in themselves but were also transformative for the societal understanding of illness and spiritual affliction. They challenged the prevailing views of sin as the cause of disease or disability, proposing instead a new paradigm where such misfortunes were opportunities for God's power to manifest and for communal barriers to be broken down. Critics might argue that the reports of miracles are embellishments by the early Christian community to assert Jesus' divine authority or could be interpreted metaphorically rather than as historical events. However, the consistency of miracle narratives across various sources and their integral role in the theological framework of the Gospels argue against such dismissals. There is also a scholarly view that considers these miracles as exaggerations of natural healings or psychological liberations, reflecting ancient misunderstandings of medicine and mental health. Yet, such interpretations often fail to account for the cultural and historical context in which these miracles were perceived and recorded. They also underestimate the profound theological and eschatological significance that these acts held for Jesus' contemporaries and for early Christian theology. In synthesizing the accounts and interpretations of Jesus' miraculous healings and exorcisms, it becomes evident that these narratives offer much more than historical accounts of supernatural feats. They provide a rich tapestry of theological insights that speak to the nature of Jesus' mission, the kingdom of God, and the promise of restoration and renewal of all creation. These miracles are emblematic of the inbreaking of God's kingdom, where barriers are broken, and humanity is invited into a new way of being that is marked by wholeness, reconciliation, and intimate communion with God. Through these narratives, we see a model of divine love that is active and engaged, willing to touch the untouchable and love the unlovable. Jesus' actions invite believers to rethink the nature of God's intervention in the world, encouraging a faith that is active in seeking justice, healing, and restoration in the most broken parts of our world. Thus, the stories of Jesus' power over plagues and evil spirits not only affirm his divine identity but also challenge us to see his ministry as a call to live out the values of the kingdom he proclaimed. As we conclude our exploration of Jesus' miraculous healings and exorcisms, it's clear that these events are more than historical footnotes. They are dynamic, transformative acts that continue to resonate with profound theological and spiritual significance. By re-examining these miracles, we gain a deeper appreciation for the ways in which they reveal God's kingdom and challenge us to embody its principles. Reflect on these insights and consider their implications for your own spiritual journey. If you found this discussion enlightening, don't hesitate to comment with your thoughts, and share this video to help spread these transformative messages. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe for more engaging content like this. God bless you.